Hey guys, that my gamer back here from that video guys. Today we're going to be talking about what to do day 1 of MUT 24. So at this moment in time, MUT 24 is coming out on August 14th at 8 p.m. That right now is confirmed details. The 10-hour trial you get for EA Play, that comes out actually on the 15th. Technically the 15th, it's the 14th at 12 a.m., but which is technically the 15th. So it's 4 hours after Madden 24 comes out fully, and then the trial comes out 4 hours later. So the question is, what should you do day 1? You just log into the game, you got the deluxe edition, you got your rookie premiere cards, you got your pre-order bonus. Well, once you get through all your pre-order bonus stuff, open up all your packs. First thing I recommend doing here is selling everything except for your 86 overalls and, of course, your Aiden Hutchinson. If you did all the rookie premiere cards, then do not sell Aiden Hutchinson. I cannot stress this enough. Your 86s and Aiden Hutchinson, leave them on your team. If you don't want to use them, don't use them, but just keep them in your binder. Do not sell them. Their price tags are going to go up once the game fully comes out for everybody and everyone has the game. So wait until that time. I'll make a video when you should sell them, but with that being said, do not sell them. Second thing you should be doing is, of course, going over to the solo challenges. Especially during the deluxe edition and the opening night solos, there's usually always special solos that come out right away. These solos usually are time solos where they're only available for 24 hours, 48 hours, or during the time period that the deluxe edition comes out before the standard edition comes out. So, if you got the game early, go ahead and get done those solo challenges. A lot of times they give you free coins, free training, maybe a free player, maybe a free pack you can open up. Just go ahead and get them done. That's number 1. After you get done those solo challenges that are free, then go over to your field pass. Now, this year is a little bit different than previous years because this year you do have a field pass, so we're probably day 1 going to have the competitive pass and the season 5 pass, and that is it. You're probably not going to have any promo pack until headliners come out, probably a week into MUT or Legends, but you're not going to have anything else here except for these 2 categories. It's actually even possible they don't give us the competitive pass until after the full game does release. So you might only have the season 1 field pass. What I want you to do is go in here, go over to stats, and start grinding out these stats. What this is going to do is give you XP, and it's going to get you to level up as quickly as possible. The reason why you want to level up as quickly as possible is because every single level you get, all these rewards that you're getting for leveling up, you can sell everything. Just sell, except for the 86s and Aiden Hudson. Sell everything else. What you want to do is create yourself a budget squad. Now, if you have all the rookie premieres done, guess what? You don't got to do any of that. You just have your budget squad, which is all 84s, and you're fine. But everything else, sell. Especially because rookie premieres were so easy to complete this year, you're able to get so much, areas of your team done and solidified, so you're able to just sell everything else. And in all honesty, there's no reason why you can't come out of day 1 with at least 50 to 75,000 coins, if not more. And I'm talking about if you don't have all day to grind, if you're just grinding a little bit, there's no reason why you can't have, unlimited time to make as much coins as humanly possible. So that's number 3. Grind all these objectives. Programs, stats, dailies. Get your dailies done. Make sure you get on that pattern, right? Get this all done. Now, of course, for your stats, you're not going to be able to get it done within one day. Some of them you can get done in a couple hours. Like, for example, the points, the touchdowns, the passing yards, the rushing yards. You can get done pretty much all this within a couple hours. The tackles are always the one that takes a little bit of extra time. Just because, again, you got to think, if you go into a solo challenge, unless you want to do the same solo 1,500 times, usually it's better to just go into solo battles or go into a full game solo and then just keep punting the ball back to your opponent and just getting free tackles like that. But that's going to take you a little bit of time. I recommend just really focusing on the ones you can complete within a couple hours. So, for example, the touchdowns, the passing yards, the points, stuff like that. So, now you have done you're as leveled up as you can be. And again, if the competitive pass is available, make sure you do the typical. Do these competitive solos right here. Make sure you go ahead and get done these 2 sets, which usually, again, that gives you 20 CP right there. This gives you an additional, amount of points here. So make sure you get that stuff. It gives you some extra, levels. Hopefully, at that point, you might be at level 11 or level 12. You're probably not going to be past that, especially day 1. You're probably going to be level 11 or 12. After you get done all that kind of stuff, right, you can go back to the solo challenges and look at any solos that you personally want to do. If you want to do any solo challenges, including, getting some free bounty account players. Again, day 1, there are some solos in the game, but there's not as many as once promos start dropping. So I don't want to go ahead and say 100% that, oh yeah, there's going to be like 20 or 30 solos. I believe day 1 last year, the only solos we had in the game was the preseason team of the week. I think we had the international. No, we didn't have this one yet. I think we had team captains, which of course get done your team captain solos, so you can actually get your team captain player and obviously upgrade them as much as you can. But other than that, there's probably not going to be too many crazy solos unless EA Sports decides to give them to us this year. I would be highly surprised. I think there's probably going to be a mix of like 4 or 5 different sequences. So get them done. Just make sure, again, some of them are going to be timed. So get done the time ones first. The other ones you don't really have to focus too much on. Depending on what the reward is, and I'll make this video on the best solos to do. But after you get done that, you have one of 2 options to do. Option 1 is you can go play online. You can go play online, take your, rookie premier squad, go against some bums day 1 who don't know how to play Madden, who just got Madden for the first time ever in their life, and just go get some free dubs and start leveling up your account doing that, because obviously, yes, the competitive pass, if it is out, you will be leveling up your account by going ahead and, playing online. Not only that, keep in mind, you're not going to unlock online to like level 4 or 5, I believe. So you're going to have to do the, field pass in some way to actually get online. So again, you can level up your competitive pass, get some stuff done there. Or option 2 is going to be sniping. Now, sniping day 1 is my favorite time to snipe, period, all year long. The reason why is because there's so many people posting cards up every single 10 seconds, and a lot of times the cards that get posted are not the correct price because people just open up a crazy amount of packs. Let's say they spent like $100, $200, and they're just trying to sell everything as quick as possible, and sometimes they miss a 0, 1 or 2 zeros, and you just get the perfect snipes that you're able to, first off, hold on to if you want to, depending on if it's 86 overall or not, or just quick flip and make some coins yet again. So day 1, keep in mind that 86s are going to be the highest overall card in the game other than Hutchinson. So if you do go ahead and select 86, 87, all you're going to see is Aiden Hutchinson and all the 86s. So what I recommend doing is probably, depending on your coin amount obviously, is probably start with 80 to 81. And how we're going to go ahead and do this day 1 is we're going to go over to newest, just like that. Now, right here you can see we see 54 minutes left here, but this is, we're in July, August, actually August 1st now. So these are all the cards that are on the auction house. But what you're going to see day 1 is this whole entire thing is going to be flooded. And you're not going to see 53 minutes. You're probably going to see 25 minutes if you look at this because there's going to be so many cards on the auction house. So how you fix that is a couple different ways. First off, you can go by different positions. You can also go by different teams. Or something that I've actually learned from the late great, I say late great, he's not passed away, but he doesn't do YouTube anymore, Chewbacca, was actually going with vowels. So you could type in vowels and it actually kind of, slims down the filters for you. So you can actually see some better cards posted on the auction house. And again, because it is day 1, you're not really going by programs because there's not going to be any programs in the game. So you're really just looking at core elites and core golds. keep in mind that day one, especially let's say the first month of MUT, a lot of gold cards that are like 77, 78 overall that you might just not really think about, they go for a good amount of coins, depending on the player. Gotta keep in mind, especially now that overall system is lower and 86 is the top, there's gonna be a lot of gold cards that are worth a lot of coins. So make sure you take advantage of that. But with that being said, guys, that's pretty much it for day one. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.